How's the downsizing move different than any other you've ever done? It's what we're talking about today, and you won't want to miss how to get our tips. But first, cue the music so you know who we are. Selling a home isn't just about bricks and mortar. It's about memories, milestones, and emotions. When you've spent 25 plus years in a home, it's not just a place where you live. It's the backdrop of your life. From the pitter patter of little feet to family gatherings and quiet moments on the porch, your home holds a story that's deeply personal. And letting go of that space when you're a senior can feel like, you're closing a chapter on a cherished part of your life. I'm Brenda K, and this is the sweet Miss Frankie. Let me turn her around here today. Welcome to the Halifax Real Estate Channel, where we talk all things real estate. If you find all things real estate interesting, hit the like and subscribe button, and feel free to browse our channel. There's over 500 videos on it now. So as someone who has walked this path myself, I understand the mix of excitement, uncertainty, and nostalgia that comes with selling a family home. It's not just about logistics or market conditions. It's about finding the right balance between honoring your past and embracing your future. I like to share this story about a book I read in 1984 called The Popcorn Report by Faith Popcorn. It was about planning for your future and how the world will have the largest population of seniors by 2015 than ever in its history. Of course, reading this in 1984, I couldn't even fathom 2015. It was like watching the Jetson cartoons back. Remember the days when we all watched those? Now, here we are 10 years past that, and the most homeowners downsizing has never been so prevalent in real estate, and one I like to specialize in. I mean, who better to walk a path with than someone who has already walked that path? So here are the two key factors of a downsizing move. The emotional one, which can be overwhelming, and the physical one, because after all, we're no longer as spry, strong, and have the stamina that we had for our moves when we were younger. So let's talk about the emotional side first, because this move, when I made this one, the emotion really hit me. Think of this as more as a transition too. I mean, you've worked hard for the past 30, 40 years, and it can really feel like a goodbye to a lifestyle that revolves around the house you're about to sell. Oftentimes it can feel like you're leaving your memories behind, but you're not. You're simply packing them up and bringing them with you. It also means creating an opportunity for new ones, whether that's moving to a more manageable space, closer to loved ones, or to a community that supports your lifestyle retirement. It's a transition, and it deserves care, time, and understanding. And it's a big move. I've been through this journey myself. And even I was shocked at how emotional I felt selling the home. After all, this is the home where my babies learned to walk. It's where Christmas went from my children running excitedly to the Christmas tree to watching my grandchildren's eyes open up wide. They come in and they see Santa. Oh, Santa came to Mimi and Pop-Pop's house too. All the moves we made prior to the last one, it felt like we were making a move up. We were young, we had years ahead of us. And the few trades in real estate we made were always for the needs of our growing family until we were able to build our dream home. Remember those dream homes, the late 80s and 90s, where everyone was building the same two-story? Living room, dining room, kitchen, main floor family room, had a rec room, maybe a bedroom and a bathroom downstairs. Well, most of the owners of these homes are now in their 60s and in the mode of downsizing. With us, after the children left, we really only used 3 rooms in the house, except for special occasions. But even I was not ready for the emotion that hit me, because this was the first move we made where we had more years behind us than we had ahead of us. So managing these emotions for myself was one thing, but also manage them for my husband. I mean, he was giving up his garage, his man space, everything he had built over the years too. So how did I manage it, and how do I help you manage it? We made it all about where you, or in my case, me, are going. We discussed a lifestyle we wanted to have in our golden years. For me, the thing was, where could I go that I could still be the family matriarch when it comes to the special occasions? And, I'm not ready to pass along the hosting torch for the holiday family dinners yet. I also wanted a space that was close to my grandchildren and had room for my grandchildren to have a sleepover when they wanted to. And once I set my mind on the newness of where I was going and the possibilities of our lifestyle, because, hey, our real estate wealth we spent 40 years building, we've now got that invested. So there's a lot more security there. I'm not gonna lie, were there a few times when I would stop, enjoy a memory of whatever item I was packing? Yeah, some brought smiles and some brought tears, and that's okay. It's all part of the move. And the second one was the physical toll The move was on both myself and my husband. You don't really think of your age when you're a senior until you realize what you could do the last time you moved 20 or 30 years ago takes a lot more time now. Lifting and packing physically was much tougher, and the stamina was much shorter. The first day I got up and I was like, I'm gonna pack this whole kitchen today. Yeah, it took me 2 full days. Packing, purging, cleaning, it's a lot more work than you can imagine. I help seniors every day sell their homes, and one of the most important tips I give is to know your physical limitations, and being organized is key. Also, asking family or friends to help with the heavy lifting. It's very easy as a senior to pull a muscle, not so much to heal one at this age. The key for both is knowing how to navigate the process and being guided throughout physically and emotionally. So whether you're just starting to think about selling or you've decided it's time to move forward, my goal is to make this journey as smooth and positive as possible. Together, we'll take the time to discuss your goals and what's most important to you in the next chapter of your life. Evaluate your options for selling, downsizing, and finding a new space that feels like home, and to address your concerns and create a personalized plan to help you move forward with confidence. If you're not ready yet, that's okay too. Planning ahead gives you the chance to understand your options and feel prepared when the time is right. David and I initially started talking about our move a year before we actually listed the house. And also, I believe in a relationship first approach, because this process is not just a transaction. It's about ensuring that you feel informed, supported, and ready for every step of it. And to help guide you, I've put together a book that's full of insights, tips, and resources about selling your home and planning for the next stage of your life. It's designed to take the guesswork out of the process, because let me tell you, has it changed in 20 or 30 years? You can click the link below for your copy of our seller's guide. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I love talking real estate, and I hope you really enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy seeing Miss Frankie, even though she wasn't very good today. And remember, if you're thinking buying or selling real estate in Halifax, think Brenda K and Miss Frankie. Cheers.